Next coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Black Knights of Tokyo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard, and also it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Black Knights nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Hey, I'm gun.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
30 left. Silver.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, a run by Achane. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Achane going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Real quick, ready?
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Report! Report! You at X. You at X. Hey, hey.
Jackson now. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Black Knights nothing.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Forward.
Kamara up the middle. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, hey.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Red on red.
2nd and 5.
Hey, kill.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On red.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
I got
That is
him.
a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Here we go.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Hey, Ron.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly.
A big loss on the play.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On play action, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run Achane. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Touchdown! Ja'Marr Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Black Knights go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Forced out to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Ready? Hey, Ozzie, shut up. Nickel. Hey, shot. Shut up.
Now back to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Hey, go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. 3rd down and 6.
11, add it. 13, Lou. Go.
Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there. 54 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Great job.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
of the gun. Here's a give to Achane. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Touchdown! Ja'Marr Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
Raiders 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nolan Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Yo. No, we changed it. Yo. 180. Middle. Alpha.
Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
And 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Spread on red.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. 11.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Achane gets it from the gun. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Black Knights are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
Report. Hey.
Jackson on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Go.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Sacked. A loss of
From the gun, Jackson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Jackson. That complete to Downs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Tackle made.
We gotta make it happen.
Midfield. A gain
2
of
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10th carry for Kamara.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
A gain of 5 brings
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
at the 32-yard line.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Back to throw. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Jamar Chase saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Raiders 19.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
No, we changed it. Yo. What are we in? What is it? Middle.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Downs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The kick is
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.